Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the verbs in French. In the previous video, I've already talked about the subject pronouns in French. So in case you haven't watched it, just go back and quickly have a look on that as well and then come back. Okay, let's quickly look at what a verb is. A verb is basically an action word. Action word as in, let's take an example. I say Megan is playing. Okay, so the action which is taking place, that is playing, becomes my verb. So verbs are action words. Now in French, we have broadly classified the verbs into three categories. One of them is régulier, irrégulier and pronominal. As the very name suggests, that this one is regular verbs, this one is irregular, and that one is pronominal. We'll discuss that later. So what basically is special about these categories? The verbs which fall into the regular verbs category follow a regular trend that we'll see later. What trend? Irregular verbs do not follow any such trend, and hence they have a separate category, and pronominal verbs are altogether a different category, which I'll be covering later. In today's video, I'm just going to cover the regular verbs. Okay. Now, my regular verbs can further be divided into three categories: ER ending verbs, IR ending verbs, and RE ending verbs. We are going to have a look at all three of them, one example for each. Okay, so now the ER ending verb, one of them is the verb parler. Parler means to speak. For the IR category, we have the verb finir. Finir means to finish. For RE category, we have the verb attendre, that means to wait. Now let's have a look at them one by one. Now, what we do is, in French, we conjugate each verb. Okay, so whatever verbs fall into the regular category, and into the regular category, which particular type 1 ER ending, type 2 IR ending, or type 3 RE ending, which category they fall into, and according to them we conjugate the verbs. So let's look at the ER verbs. I've taken the same example for the verb parler. Now what we do is, before conjugating the verb, we have to remove the endings of the verb, that is the ER ending. Remove the ending. Whatever you are left with becomes your root. Okay, so in this case the root that we have is parled. Okay, so that becomes my root. That's the first step in conjugation. The second step in conjugation is to add the endings to this root. So you have to learn the subject pronouns in this manner always, because every verb we'll be conjugating, we'll be learning it in this manner only. So it's important that you know the pronom sujet in this order. Now, looking at the endings, I have highlighted the endings that we add to our root, parled. First we add E with je, then we add es with tu, we add e with ll, we add ons with nu, ez with vu, and ent with elanl plural. Okay, now the pronunciation: je parle, tu parle, ill parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, ill parle. That's how you pronounce. Easy way to remember the endings, easy way to remember the pronunciation is that the endings E, es, e and ent do not change the pronunciation of my root. That is why these four, je, tu, ill and ill plural, have got the same pronunciation. So we say parled only, because these endings do not alter my pronunciation. Whereas with nu and vu, my pronunciation gets altered due to the addition of these endings ons and ez. So it becomes nous parlons and vous parlez. Now, one more difference that we have here between English and French, and in this case French proves to be simpler. Now what's the difference? The difference is that in English you have different tenses for saying for present and present continuous. For example, she plays and she is playing. You have got two different tenses. But in French, even though you have different tenses for present and present continuous, we generally use the present tense only for saying both. So if I say je parle, which is my conjugation in present tense, that can mean both I speak and I am speaking. So both present and present continuous, depending on the situation. So you don't need to use the present continuous verb separately. So this will do my job. Okay, so that is why I have written the translation for each and every French part, and here both present and present continuous, you can see I have written both the tenses. So I speak, I am speaking, you speak, you are speaking, he speaks, he is speaking, and so on. Now let's look at the next category, which is the IR ending verbs. Okay, one more point. When the verb hasn't been conjugated and it's in its normal form, it's known as the infinitive form of the verb. That's just a term which you need to remember. Now, talking about the verb finir. Finir means to finish. Root, I'll get the root by removing the endings IR. I get the root fin and I'll add endings to it. Now we have different set of endings for the IR ending verbs. What are the endings? I have marked them in pink. IS, IS, IT, ISS, ONS, ISS, EZ, ISS, ENT. These are my endings. Now the pronunciation. Je, fini, tu, fini, il, el, fini. Same pronunciation for all the three. Fini. Nous finissons, vous finissez, il, elle finissent. Okay, so finissons, finissez and finis up to here, because ENT doesn't have really, a pronunciation of its own. So finis up to here. Okay, again I have written the translation. I finish, I am finishing, you finish, you are finishing, he finishes, he is finishing. So both present and present continuous. So these are the endings for the IR ending verbs. You need to learn them, and once you have learned the endings, guys, the process ahead becomes very simple, because all you have to do is pick up a verb. If it is IR, remove the IR ending, you get your root. After getting the root, just simply add the ending. So that's all you have to do. So all the verbs which are belonging to IR category will follow this trend, and respectively with the other two as well. Now, the last one is attendre, which means to wait. Again, remove the RE ending. You get your root, attendre. Let's look at the endings here with the RE verbs. With the RE verbs, the endings are S, S, no ending, ONS, EZ, ENT. Again, simple endings. Looking at the pronunciation, j'attends, tu attends, il, attend, nous attendons, vous attendez, and ils attendent, elles attendent. Now, again the pronunciation, attendre, attendre, attendre. Same for these three. Then attendons, attendez, attend. Again, it's the same thing. ENT doesn't give any separate pronunciation. So just a change in pronunciation for these two, and rest four remain attend. One more difference that we are having here is, it was not there in the previous verbs, is that this particular verb starts with a vowel. Now in French we have a rule. Basically this rule is known as liaison. Now what does this rule say? This rule says that whenever you have a word which ends with a consonant which we don't pronounce, for example nous, it's a word which ends with a consonant and we do not pronounce an S, we say no. But when such words are followed by a word which start with a vowel, you will pronounce the ending of this word. So it becomes, instead of saying nous attendons, we say nous attendons. We sort of combine it. This combination is known as liaison, that is linkage basically. So here also it becomes vous attendez, and here it becomes ils attendent, elles attendent. So in all these three cases you have to pronounce this S. So that is a difference, and anyway I'll make a separate video on liaison because it's a big topic, but yeah, it was important to understand this pronunciation, that's why I took it up here. Again, the translations I have written: I wait, I'm waiting, you wait, you're waiting, and so on. You can have a look. Now let's make sentences, because congratulations, you are now capable of making short simple sentences in French. Let's make them. So I have written 3 sentences in English. You should stop the video right here, guys, and try making these sentences on your own. I know that you might not be knowing the vocabulary for these words, but at least up to the verb part you can make sentences. So stop the video and make the sentences. I am telling you the answers. We are waiting for the bus. Now we are waiting or we wait have got the same translation in French, so we just say nous attendons. Okay, and then le bus, nous attendons le bus, that is we are waiting for the bus. She speaks French, elle parle français, that means she speaks French. I am finishing my work, je finis mon travail. Now here if I say I finish my work, then again I'll say je finis mon travail. Similarly with the other two, either it's present or it's present continuous, both have got the same translation in French. That's it for this video, guys. I'll be giving you a little exercise on conjugating the French verbs, and all you have to do is learn the endings for all the 3 types of regular verbs and then do a similar kind of operation on the rest of the verbs that I give you in the activity below. So do that activity, and the answers to that is the complete conjugations for those verbs, I'll be giving to you in the next video. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned. I'll meet you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.